Live from Southwest Florida's news leader, this is Wink News This Morning.
Back to you.
Trace, thank you. If there's one thing we know how to do in Southwest Florida, it's eat. So many different local restaurants all over the area, and today we're about to welcome one more.
That's right. Their slogan is pizza so good it should be illegal. So where's Wink now? Wink News reporter John Treeweiler is serving up the details for us. Good morning, John.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning to you. We are here at this beautiful brand new restaurant. Mike McWigan is here with us, the owner. Mike, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm great. Thanks for having us. First of all, let's talk about this beautiful space. I mean, tell us about this building. You just transformed this into a beautiful brand new restaurant.
That's correct. About 8 months ago, this was a bank, Iberia Bank, and we spent the last 8 months transforming it into a pizza and pasta restaurant.
And this is beautiful, and there's some really unique features, including this one right here in the floor, because the theme here, this is obviously Capone's coal-fired pizza. What do we have here? This is so cool.
Well, this is a vault that was discovered in the floor here at Capone's. We preserved it. I like to think that this may have been once belonged to Al Capone.
And, I mean, there's a lot of detail. Looks like we need to get Capone a little pizza there. He's a little malnourished, but there's a lot of detail in this vault. Explain some of that to us.
Well, it's all relevant to the time period. And you see the money on the tables and the telephone, the radio, the ammunition was all part of the 1920s. We think that this may actually belong to Al Capone.
Well, secrets here in the floor of downtown Fort Myers. This is cool, but also the tables, the brickwork here. This is all unique too, right?
That's correct. All of our brick was imported from Chicago. They call it Chicago used brick. We built the ovens with. The tabletops are reclaimed barnwood from Pennsylvania. We tried to give it an old world feel with a new twist.
Well, absolutely beautiful stuff. And Bob, Jen, you guys want to come out here and experience this. You can, of course, do so. Opens to the public at 7 o'clock tonight, but it's going to be very, very packed. So maybe you want to think about coming out tomorrow night. But bottom line, this all opens up tonight. So come on down and enjoy it. We're going to take you around and show you a little bit more here at Capone's Coal-Fired Pizza coming up this morning. For now, we're live in downtown Fort Myers. John Treeweiler, Wink News This Morning.
Just one of several restaurants that have opened up their doors downtown. Really, it's a resurgence downtown Fort Myers.
I can smell the pizza right now.
I know.
For breakfast,
Is
right?
5:48 too early to eat pizza?
Never.
No,
It's never too early for pizza.
Now at 6:23, if you haven't noticed, downtown Fort Myers is really taking a turn for the best as it's becoming more and more popular as a place to go and wine and dine.
It's definitely looking great with many restaurants in the area. A new pizzeria is looking to make a splash. So where's Wink now? John Treeweiler is tossing up the dough and has the details. John?
Yeah, good morning to you, Bob and Jen. We are staying nice and warm and toasty here next to the coal-fired oven. Mike is here, the owner of this again. Mike, explain this oven to us. This is so cool.
Well, we got these ovens from a company called Earthstone, had them shipped to us from California. We cook at 800 degrees over natural coal. The coal is called anthracite. It's a special kind of coal that's very, very clean burning. So we just fired the oven up here. We get it started with a little bit of wood. And pretty soon the coal will catch. The coal takes about 2 to 3 hours to heat the oven up to 800 degrees.
And 800 degrees, how fast are we cooking a pizza at 800 degrees?
Our 9-inch pizzas cook in about 1.5 minutes. Our 12 inches take about 2 to 3 minutes, and the 16-inch just a little over 3-4 minutes.
No wasting time here. And again, this is I mean, I feel like this just came fresh out of the coal mine. This is the actual real deal stuff here. From what, Pennsylvania is it?
It comes from Pennsylvania, right, called anthracite.
That's beautiful. And tell us, too, I mean, this is just a great deal for you guys to open a brand new restaurant downtown Fort Myers. I mean, economically, this is just great for the community right here.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Whenever we open a restaurant, we try to do a little bit different concept, different than our other places. This will be our 4th restaurant in downtown, our 4th theme restaurant. And the pizza and pasta has not really been done downtown, so that's what we do. We'll choose a couple items like pizza and pasta and do them right. Our pasta is homemade and pizza from scratch out of coal-fired ovens. So our product, along with our atmosphere, is superb.
And speak to us again. I mean, we open tonight, but it's going to be packed in here. But basically, tonight and this week, people may have their first opportunity to come in here and try some of this food.
That's correct. We have a ribbon cutting at 4 o'clock and then a little VIP sneak preview for the mayor and some individuals around town. And then 7 o'clock, we're officially open to the public, but we expect it to be mobbed. So I would probably say if you want to come and dine with us, probably try tomorrow.
Well, how fitting it should be mobbed if it's Capone's coal-fired pizza. Bob, Jen, speaking of flinging dough, I know we're all probably interested out there to see if I can be a pro pizza maker here. Well, we're going to fling some dough and throw some of it in the coal-fired oven. We see it back out here in just a little bit, guys.
We're looking forward to that, and I hope everybody's got their aprons on, because that sounds messy.
We've got them.
All right, John, thank you.
And if you're a pizza lover, guilty as charged, you're in luck. A brand new restaurant specializing in coal-fired pizza gets ready to open its doors in the Fort Myers River District.
They say it's pizza that's so good it should be illegal. So where's Wink now? John Treeweiler joins us live at 7 at The Answer. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Jen and Bob. I've got the apron on. We're ready to do some cooking here. We're going to show you how this pizza's made now. All right, Kyle's going to show us. Kyle, I'm going to do this with you. I'll be one-handed. You go ahead. Show us what we have to do.
Okay.
This is fresh dough.
First, what you want to do is push your crust out, flatten it down, all the way around. You're getting the air bubbles out.
Okay.
Flip it over, do the same thing.
How am I looking here?
Looking all right. You want to get closer to the edge, all the way to the rim. See how I have no crust here? We're looking for no crust.
Okay.
That'll puff up in the oven. Then you take your hands in this motion and you stretch it out.
Okay, we're stretching. Again, I'm one-handed, so if I lose...
Once you get to about this size, you pick it up and we slap it back and forth.
Slap back and forth. This comes the big throw.
Right here.
Oh, there he goes. Look at that. Okay, hey, I want to get in on this. Hold this for a second. Let's see if I can do that. I do some slapping. This is already miserable. Kinda, huh?
Not bad. Not bad for your first time.
I know, I have a half pizza. Okay. Now we're gonna put toppings on it, right?
Yes, we are.
That's not terrible, guys. Okay, what do? We ladle some sauce on this bad boy or what?
First, you want to flour your board.
Okay, I didn't do that.
I just did for you.
Okay. Sauce this up. I'm not even on the board.
Take your ladle.
Okay.
Right here. Throw some sauce on it.
Love it. Is that technique?
That's the technique. You have to spin it out. You put it right in the center.
You go.
And you spin it right out.
Okay. What else do we want? Cheese?
You're gonna need Pecorino Romano cheese.
Romano cheese. Now this is classic for you guys. You guys do what? 10 different pizzas here?
Yes, we do, including the pizza of the day. And your mozzarella cheese.
Okay.
And once we're done with that, we'll put it in the oven.
This looks great, doesn't it, Jen, Bob? Look at this pizza I'm constructing here. This is fantastic. Hey, before we throw our pizzas in the oven, we have one in the oven. Let's get it out because we've got one we've been cooking in the coals there. Look at this. That's how deep it is, guys. It comes all the way out. Look at that. Taste tester Tori is going to give it a quick bite for us. She is our taste tester. We made a cheese just for her. Can you cut that and have Tori give us, we have to let our viewers know how this pizza tastes here in downtown Fort Myers. The brand new store opens today, and you can come on out tonight and try it. Tori, will you just take a bite of that for us and tell us what's up? Don't burn yourself. Go ahead. There she goes. What's the verdict, Tori? Oh, it's hot. Is it good, though? She likes it. Jen, Bob, it's good. The verdict really is that pizza that I just attempted to make, will that be any good? We'll tell you when we see you back out here in just a little bit, guys.
Poor Tori. Tori, be careful over there.
Well, downtown Fort Myers is welcoming its newest restaurant this week, Coal-Fired Pizza, with a look back at the 1920s.
Way back there. So where's Wink now? John Treeweiler joins us live at 8 to explain. John?
Yeah, Bob, Jen, good morning to you. We've been taking you by the restaurant all morning, showing you the great stuff, the unique pizza, the unique theme, but the bathrooms are even unique. Mike is here with us again. Mike, explain this to us. We were at the door to the men's bathroom.
Yeah, the men's restroom has a photograph of Al Capone's cell in Alcatraz. We actually hired a photographer to go out to the island and take a photo that we needed to wrap the door. And
if we open it up,
Inside the restroom is a reproduction of an Alcatraz jail cell from 1920s porcelain sink that we found on eBay.
the soap probably just looks a little more modern.
is modern.
But even the things up top, explain those to us. Those are really cool.
Yeah, this is what they were allowed to keep in their cells. There was a pipe for smoking tobacco. The inmates were actually encouraged to smoke. They have a razor without a razor blade. Razor blades were issued to shave once every 3 days and then retrieved by the guards. A couple of drinking cups. That's about it.
And there's actually a little biography playing right now, too. So when you come in here to go to the bathroom, you can learn some history, too.
In the restrooms, we have a documentary playing on a loop to give a little history on Al Capone and the time that he lived.
All right, and ladies, don't worry. You're not left out. As we step down here to the hallway, this is the dolls, and explain this bathroom to us. This is kind of cool.
This is kind of done in a 1920s bordello, very lavish, gaudy.
It looks great. It looks great. And I'll step out of the ladies' bathroom. But, hey, we've got much more to show you guys when we come back out here in a little bit because, again, it opens today at about 7 o'clock tonight. Big party before they would come out at 7 o'clock tonight if you can get in. And then it opens all week. You're open daily, Monday through Sunday, right?
That's correct. 7 days a week, lunch and dinner.
Okay, perfect. And Jen, Bob, we're going to take you back out to the coal-fired ovens when we see you back in here in a little bit and take a look at those pizzas we made earlier. Hopefully, they're still doing well, guys.
I'm sure they're very good. They've thought of every detail. That's pretty cool, John. I like that. And I like that the ladies is a little more lavish than a prison
Very
cell.
nice, very nice. And if you've been to downtown Fort Myers recently, you've probably noticed something new. A coal-fired pizza restaurant has been under construction for some time now.
And now it's getting ready to open up its doors to the public with pizza so good it should be illegal, they say. So where's Wink now? John Treeweiler joins us live with the details. Good morning, Tree.
Good morning to you, Jen and Bob. It is good pizza out here. We've been hanging out all morning. We've got pizza in the oven now. We're making another pizza. Mike here with us again. Mike, explain to us what we're about to make right here.
Kyle's going to make us what we call the Italiano. Italiano has a variety of Italian meats. And I think he's also got a pollo pesto coming out of the oven any minute.
And he does that so well, better than how I tried doing it earlier. But this is, again, 10 specialty pizzas and one that actually changes every day out here. Pretty unique concept.
That's correct. We offer a pizza of the day along with 9 other specialty pizzas. Anything from a simple margarita pizza to our gambaretto, which is a shrimp and garlic sauce.
And we've been talking all morning how this is exciting for downtown Fort Myers, but also exciting. People may see another restaurant you guys have in the plans in the works for coming this fall, right?
That's correct. This restaurant is unique in that not only the decor you can't find anywhere else in Fort Myers, but the product also. Downtown is lacking this type of pizza along with homemade fresh pasta. So it gives the downtown goers another unique place downtown. So it gives them more options. We do have another place in the works. Can't say too much about it just right now, but it's just a block down the right. We're working on the concept to open number 5 downtown here by fall.
Well, that's exciting to look forward to, and exciting for people tonight, too. This is, again, Capone's Coal-Fired Pizza. It's a Capone's themed restaurant. Actually, a member of the Capone family going to be here tonight.
That is correct. Deidre Marie Capone, who lives here in Fort Myers, ironically, is the grandniece of Al Capone himself. And she has a book out called My Uncle Al with her story of Al Capone. She'll be down here tonight doing signed autographs of her book and be a part of our grand opening celebration.
And she really gives a unique perspective on the Capone legacy, doesn't she?
She sure does. Deidre tells in her book and promotes the fact that that she believes that her Uncle Al really wasn't the murderer that they claim and make him out to be, that he was simply part of the Chicago politics. But she admits he was a rum runner, bootlegger. But she has a different side that she wants to tell and get the word out about Al Capone. And that's in her book, which we'll have for sale here in the restaurant.
Well, cool stuff. Books, pizza, unique atmosphere. Does it get any better than this? Jen and Bob, again, doors open tonight to the public at 7 p.m. Going to be very packed, though. So if you can't get in tonight, don't worry about it. They are open daily for lunch and dinner right here in downtown Fort Myers. Bob, Jen, back over to you guys.
Pizza looks pretty good.
Yeah, lunch or dinner? I've never wanted pizza for breakfast more than I have today. That was pies look
We've
awesome.
already had some for breakfast, too.
Oh, good
Bring some
stuff.
back.
Yeah, thanks, John.
And downtown Fort Myers has a new restaurant this week, and this morning we're welcoming them to Southwest Florida.
If you like pizza, you're going to want to check this one out. So where's Wink now? John Treeweiler explains for us.
Yeah, Jen, Bob, good morning to you again out here at Capone Stone-Fired Pizza. Mike with us again. We've been talking about your pizzas, unique concept, but visually this has got to be the coolest thing as we look at it again. Explain this to us.
This is a room that we came across during our remodeling, and we put the glass over the top to kind of preserve it exactly how we found it. This could be the actual vault of Al Capone that Geraldo Rivera thought he had uncovered in Chicago years ago. But this could be the vault.
And that's the story you're sticking with, but really it just makes it that much more of a unique experience. That's what this is all about, a unique experience in downtown Fort Myers.
That's correct. Unique by the food and the atmosphere and the vault, of course. We like to create concepts that no one's ever seen before and go over the top with not only the food and the decor, just very, very unique.
Okay, perfect. And there's a look at that food right there. A couple of those pizzas again. It all opens tonight at 7 o'clock to the public if you can get in. Otherwise, it is open daily for lunch and dinner. And yes, Bob and Jen, it tastes as good as it looks.
He's just
That's
rubbing
good
it
TV.
in, isn't he?
That's good TV right there, I'm telling
And
you.
he avoided the tie. Pretty
I know.
good.
Very impressive.